AITA for not cooking Thanksgiving dinner and spending the day at the beach instead. I, 27F, have solely been responsible for cooking Thanksgiving dinner for 20+ people for the last 8 years. I do all the shopping, cooking and setting up. Months before Thanksgiving I start looking at grocery prices and tweaking recipes to fit dietary restrictions. Caribbean family, vegans and pescatarians, meat eaters. I also make enough for the college-aged kids to have leftovers. I usually make 3 turkeys, 2 party pans of mac and cheese and a party pan of mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, collard greens, yams, mini seafood quiches, stuffed mushrooms, rolls and a salad from scratch. Plus all the desserts: apple pie, sweet potato pie, cheesecake, homemade ice cream and breads also from scratch. I start making stocks and doughs Tuesday night. I bake my bread for stuffing and make my cheesecake and pies Wednesday after work. Cook all day Thursday so we can sit down and start eating it by 4 so my aunts who work the nights shift as nurses can enjoy. Every year people invite unexpected guests and it becomes 30+. I would be okay if it were +1s, but my mom invites her friends and their kids. My mom and aunt ask me to make additional turkeys and some sides for their units. I never feel appreciated for everything I do to make it special and accommodate everyone. This year I'm separated from my husband and I really don't feel like bending over backwards cooking for people who don't even leave me leftovers to make a sandwich the next day. This year I've decided not to cook and just spend my day at the beach. The only bonus to living in Florida. I was asked how much the adults should sell me for Thanksgiving groceries at the beginning of the month and I told them I'm not cooking. Today I received a Zelle from my uncle and when I returned it he asked why. I reminded him in the family group chat I wasn't cooking. Now they want me to cancel my plans and cook. Am I the aw for not wanting to? Edit. This is my favorite holiday, but my separation has left me emotionally exhausted and without any passion to cook. NTA, you are going through something right now with the separation and the fact that all of these people have somehow started relying on only you to provide the meal is insane. My family has always done assigned dishes for each branch of the family. Expecting one person to do all of the planning and cooking is too much. Someone else can step up, or they can skip Thanksgiving this year. Either way, have fun at the beach. AITA. I'm a professional chef and that is a tremendous amount of food you were cooking with basically no help. Enjoy the beach, stick your feet in the sand, dip a toe in the water and eat a turkey sandwich from a deli. If anyone complains, tell them this is their year to cook. Let them deal with uninvited guests, dietary restrictions, all those desserts, and then have everybody eat their food and walk away and leave the cook no leftovers. NTA. Enjoy your time at the beach. Get a drink with a little umbrella in it and toast your newfound freedom. Absolutely NTA. Your family has some serious audacity. Can't even say they treat you like a caterer, as that would mean they'd have to inform you of changes in the guest count, not to mention there's usually more gratitude expressed. The fact that they ask you to make even more food for their coworkers and don't even leave you leftovers of the food you single-handedly spent hours making is just the cherry on the cake for me. Never cook for them again. NTA. So you don't want to play the free maid for everybody anymore? Good for you. NTA. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Let someone else shoulder the burden this year. Something like this should be a rotating event and not rest on the shoulders of one person. With that many people, your meal should be potluck style. I'm exhausted just reading what you have to do to put this together. Hold firm and enjoy your day at the beach. Buy yourself a meal and relax. Perhaps someone in your family will step up, but if not, it's entirely on them. NTA. That can't be said about your family though. Enjoy your day at the beach. You gave them good notice that you weren't cooking. Enjoy your tan. NTA. NTA, and good for you for advocating for yourself. Although I'm sorry about your separation. I can't believe you have been in charge of a huge Thanksgiving feast for multiple people, including several adults, since you were 19, and no one helps you. You have been taken advantage of long enough. Moving forward, only put in that much work for people who thoroughly appreciate you and who return the favor. NTA. These people sound insufferable. Be firm with your boundaries and hopefully they'll get the picture. NTA. My God. I hate how quickly families can take each other for granted. I get you need this year off, but I can see your family also needs for you to take this year off so they can get their heads out of their asses and become better, more grateful people. If you want to host next year, you can set a whole new set of boundaries. Nobody takes home any leftovers. You will only allow each person A+1, and only if you get a full head count by the week before. You will only cook one turkey. Everyone needs to bring something. And you'll have a sign-up sheet. NTA. If you don't feel like cooking, you are not obligated to do it. You have given them more than enough time to plan something else and they have decided to ignore you. Not your fault. I would send a final message wishing everybody a nice Thanksgiving and nothing more. NTA. You are being exploited and taken for granted. Have a lovely time at the beach. It will do them good to have to create their own Thanksgiving. You've done kitchen duty for enough years. You gave them a month's notice that you're done with being an unpaid caterer. More than enough time for them to book a replacement. If they didn't take you seriously, it's on them. NTA. You've been catering Thanksgiving for these people for years and they couldn't be bothered to bring a pie or side dish. F that. Enjoy the beach. NTA. You have gone above and beyond for Thanksgivings past. You deserve a break. Lol. Entitled much? NTA. It's exhausting cooking Thanksgiving dinner, especially by yourself. Then you family doesn't leave any leftovers? That's so rude. NTA. Not only are you not obligated to put in that kind of labor if you aren't willing to, you gave them plenty of notice in advance that you wouldn't be doing it so they could make other plans. Beyond that, if they aren't willing to be put in the effort to give you a break when you need it this year, assuming they know about the separation, then you shouldn't be willing to put in the effort to prep and cook for multiple days for them. NTA. Take care of yourself. It doesn't sound like anyone is going to help with that. If you're feeling generous, you can tell them to divide the cooking amongst themselves and that you can guide them through the process as they go, but at least once, you should do what's best for yourself. NTA. For not wanting to cook for 20-30 people by yourself. That's an insane amount of work. Are you a professional chef or something? I can't imagine why you'd ever agree to that and make it the norm in your family. On the other hand, you probably should have had a conversation with some of your family members that you felt burnt out this year and would like help cooking since everyone was anticipating you cooking. Just saying, I'm not cooking, is cold AF. But I get it, and I also get why your family's mad at it. Y'all gotta talk to each other and they should offer you help.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.